welcome to Motor India's YouTube channel. Our guest for today is Mr. Sitaram Ganeshan, President, Wipro Hydraulics. Sitaram, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just in a nutshell, if you can tell me about the products displayed, just for half a minute.
Sure. So if you think about it, right, today, this time in EXCON, we are displaying a very wide range of applications, right? You will see products that have gone into telehandlers, the mini excavators. You will see applications that have gone into the garbage truck application, the tipper market application, right? And so we have a whole range of applications that you can see cylinders for, which again, I think is our strength, a very diverse set of applications. Where also you can see things about the new technology on the material surface technology that we are investing in for very different applications. You can see that, and also the sensors that you are seeing is again something that we are adding value to our customers. So you will see that spread of applications, right? New technologies in terms of sensors and even surface treatment technologies that is helping us to serve very different applications.
Is this part of the new?
No, we've been in this, but this is entire plastic tank, and I think this is very good feedback from the marketplace.
Weight reduction and such
Correct.
things, from that point. I wanted to understand certain things about the hydraulics industry. Everybody talks about environment, everybody talks about the CO2 norms, and then the usage of materials, etc., green castings, green forgings, blah blah blah. In the hydraulic industry, I think it uses a lot of fluid, which needs to be eco-friendly. At the same time, you have a very tight to comply with the norms. So how are you actually managing this? Because there is a cost element involved in everything.
Yeah, so I think the way we look at these things is right. We want to be getting products done that are right for the application that they are served. So one of the things we have done, for example, is towards our green sustainability. If I can reduce the weight of a cylinder and designing it in a way without compromising on the duty cycle and the application, and we have been very successful in being able to design things with a lower weight. So that's a way of contributing towards the green.
Okay.
In Europe, customers are using bio oil, right? Now we are designing products that are suitable and compatible with bio oils, and we have got work ongoing in that area. So again, those are like two examples I can think about where I think we are contributing in ways in where we can be green, we can have a sustainable impact on the environment while ensuring our customers are getting the products that meet the application needs.
Yeah. So customers always want more for less. So while the cost is, this is a cost sensitive product.
Correct.
Because it has to be reliable, as you said.
Right.
It has to be safe. While all these are pulling you apart, what kind of effort that you take to overcome on all this and then develop a new product that caters to all the requirements of the customer?
Yeah, so I think it's a really broad question you're asking. So one of the things we clearly is whatever we do from a design manufacturing perspective, right? We have to be like competitive, have a differentiation in the marketplace. So we don't lose sight of that, because our customers are not going to buy products from us if we're not competitive enough and we have the right differentiation in the marketplace. Because they'll pay a premium, but they'll pay an X amount of premium. They will not pay a very high premium, right? Just though you have the best technology, you have to be still competitive. So we keep the two in account, and it's a balance, right? So we do invest in technology to be able to create a differentiation, and if we can do it in the best possible way, right, in such a way that we are able to meet the market requirements and the industry requirements, then you have a winning value proposition. And I think we have got the balance fairly right, right, where our customer can trust us. We ensure that we are investing in our capability, in our manufacturing, that we can produce a very quality product. We are spending money in R&D to be able to stay ahead of the curve in development cycle, while we are ensuring that we are managing a supply chain to be competitive at the same time, right? And doing the balance act of all the three is helping us to be successful in the marketplace.
One more issue faced by your customers is high maintenance costs. Not your customers of hydraulic equipment. So what is the edge Wipro has over your competitors?
So one of the things, for example, is reliability is very high, right? And so, for example, if you have leaks from seals and things, then somebody has to take the cylinder off from the equipment, replace seals, that's a downtime. And downtime means loss of money for the
Correct.
user,
Correct.
right? Because they're not be able to use the equipment for doing the work. And so for me, reliability is such an important part that if you have a high uptime, high reliable product, customer doesn't have to worry about a downtime, right? The equipment can be more capable, can be more productive, and ultimately, if your customer is able to make money, right, on the use of the equipment and they're happy doing it, they're going to buy more of the equipment.
Correct.
So as a component supplier, I have to ensure my component is highly reliable. So the OEM equipment is highly reliable, and therefore our end user finds it very productive. And that's where we focus on, right, to ensuring that there's less downtime of the equipment because of us.
Yeah, absolutely. Is the hydraulic aftermarket also typical to the automotive industry? Like there are a lot of fake products coming in, and then you had to fight against the counterfeits and then manage. If you can throw a little.
No, so absolutely. I think what we find is, like on things like seals, we find that there are a lot of non-genuine seals being used that may not be the right for the application. And then we have to constantly educate our customers, we educate our dealers to be able to then take it back to the marketplace and be able to make that view clear, because you can replace a seal, right, that is not good, and you'll have more leaks, right? It could be a safety issue, it could be, right, it could be not a very productive equipment. And so you have to constantly educate your customers, right, on the need to use genuine parts. But we see that also in our industry.
Another question that I have in my mind is on the electrification assault. There are many companies already. Volvo, for example, they have introduced electric equivalent of dozer or something.
Right.
So how are you preparing yourself to mitigate those challenges?
No, so what we find in the industry, especially as the tonnage of the equipment goes larger, we find as people are going electrical with the powertrain, but on the hydraulic system, they think the power to weight ratio is so good in hydraulics that they are thinking that's the best technology that will be for the application. So though the engine and other things are getting electrified, the hydraulic system is staying because that's the best technology for the application that needs to be done. That's more true for like medium to high tonnage. On the small tonnage, right, I mean, you're finding that people are trying to use electrical actuators and hydraulic cylinders as a way. Scissor lift is a good example.
Yeah.
That you find a lot more people using electrical actuators as compared to hydraulic cylinders. And we have, got a product being developed for electrical actuators.
Oh, I see.
Right? But overall, as an industry, the industry is going to stay with hydraulic cylinders because that's the best power to weight ratio for the application. Now, what we want to do as contributing towards the sustainability, because ultimately the goal is greener, sustainable environment. But if I can make my hydraulic cylinder more efficient and save fuel, I'm helping the industry, right? It doesn't have to get electrified because it's, hydraulic is still the best technology, but if I can make it more efficient, I'm in a way contributing, and that's where we are spending some time in our research to also be able to make our product more efficient.
Digitalization opportunities. Of course, you spoke about sensors, but digitalization is something that is all encompassing, right? From the manufacturing till the product is delivered and then to the aftermarket. So how this new technology is helping you optimize your entire ecosystem?
So, let me start with just what we have in our manufacturing or our internal processes. So we are using AI and machine learning tools to be more efficient in our own internal process, be it engineering design, be it in quality, right? We are investing in AI and ML to be able to be doing a better job in quality, to be more productive in our own internal processes. So again, that's part of our digitalization effort to make our manufacturing processes, our ability to respond to our customers being more faster and agile. We are using digital tools like AI and ML to be able to do that. Where we can, and this is a good example, like the Tipmatics, the safe tipping, we got sensors being used that can improve the reliability, the safety of the equipment. We are investing in it because that is important for an end user application. So we are looking at the product, we are looking at our own manufacturing processes, right, to be able to, and the whole goal is, can I be more productive, can I be more efficient, can I therefore serve my customers in a better way, and that's why we are making those investments.
Oh, interesting. Tell me a little bit about your manufacturing facility. I think you recently opened one. Do you see a scenario where you have to set up another greenfield facility in the next 2-3 years?
I mean, right now, I think we have like enough of capacity, enough of land around our current facility that we can continue to expand.
Okay.
All right, we don't, but I always say is like never say no,
No.
right? Because as we continue to grow, an opportunity can come in where we may decide to put in a location that we don't have a site today because it makes sense, right, from a logistics and other purposes, and we will happy to do it. I think one thing about Wipro Hydraulics is we truly believe in investing ahead of demand, right? So we have the capacity and the capability, so we are ready for our customers as the demand goes up, and we will continue doing that.
Okay. Are you seeing some sweet spots for you to address and then enhance your sales?
So, so one of the things we are doing is like, hey, if you look about it, like we are diversifying our application that we're going after. So we are investing in products that go into the mini excavator, telehandlers. I talked about the garbage truck application. So we are going into more diverse set of applications where we were not playing in a big way before, and that is a growth opportunity for us. India will keep growing because India is going to keep investing in the infrastructure. So that demand is going to keep growing. And so we will see a growth coming from that demand, but also our diversification is going to help us get more volume coming in.